folks, this is Aditya from inspiredtorise.com, and today we have the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua here with us for a full hands-on and an initial preview of this device. So the device that you can see over here, the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua, it has a really smooth glossy finish on the back, and as you can see the back camera, the 13 megapixel back camera from the behind, and here's the micro SD card slot as well as the micro USB slot, and here you have the 3.5mm jack, and apart from that you have the speakers on the front, and you have a grill on the side, and you have a dedicated camera button, a power button, and as well as a slot on the side for the SIM. So you can remove the slot from there, you can uncover the slot from there and expose the dual SIM option. So one of the great things about this phone is that it has a waterproof design which protects against water and fine dust particles, and it has in summary, it has a powerful 13 megapixel camera, which we will show more in this initial preview, which has a f2.0 aperture, and it has Sony's intelligent superior auto mode, which enhances photograph quality without much ado, without much manual hassle. So as you can see, Android Lollipop on this device, everything you can see. We will just show you about the device, and here you can see the build number and the model number E263, the kernel version, everything, and the Android version 5.0. It comes with Sony's first octa-core 64-bit smartphone. And it comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 processor, and it's an 4G LTE phone, and it has up to 2 days of battery life as claimed by Sony. And as you can see, the display and everything, the other settings of this phone, and the phone has a really good design. It feels good in the hand, and you have different choices like Simple Home, Xperia Home. In terms of software modification, Sony has not placed much bloatware on the phone, but still there are some separate features which might not be found on stock Android devices. So as you could see over there, tap and pay and other things, and let's just show you more other things about this device. Personalization, you can change themes, etc. And apart from that, and as you can see, the home screen is really different from what you see on stock Android. Sony has used their own custom launcher in some cases, and so you can see this is the camera, and it comes with various modes. So we just took a picture of the carpet below, and let's just test the 13 megapixel camera which comes with the Sony X-Mode RS mobile sensor. So the camera clarity is really great. It's really great in comparison to the other phones which have the 13 megapixel camera. It is really great as compared to them. So these are some of the shots taken from the back camera, and we will show more of such shots in the further modes, and these are all the camera apps available with the camera. So as you can see, we will show you each and every app in good detail right now. So now, as you can see, this is the app drawer of the phone. The screen of the phone is really vivid and it's really bright, and as compared to the other smartphones out there, it's okay. So let's just show you more about the camera as we had already promised you. So when you open up the camera apps, you have superior auto, manual, sound photo, AR phone, multi-camera, AR effect, and as well as a creative effect. So when we select the creative effect filter, we can choose between a lot of filters which change the way the colors are interpreted, as you can see over here, and it gives a really nice twist to the image, as well as you can select a different view angle fully. So when we use the creative effect, we took a very different type photo, which is as if we see from the viewfinder. So we will just open it up and show you. So as you can see, these are the different effects, and we'll just open up the photo that we took and show it to you. So as you can see here, the picture of a really bright fine afternoon morning taken from the camera with a different creative filter, and we would just show you now the other different camera apps that we have on the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua. So the Xperia M4 Aqua that we have over here comes with Android Lollipop, as we already told you, and it has a 136 gram waterproof IP65 8 rated, which is the highest class. And as you can see, the Xperia UI launcher on the phone, and apart from that, it has a 1280 into 720p 294 pixel per inch display, and you can see the whole display clarity. So that's because of the Sony Bravia engine that has been incorporated in the phone itself. And as we told you that the main selling feature of this phone is the camera itself. So we will show you more about the camera and all of the pictures that we took. So this is a 13 megapixel daylight bright image that we took, and you can see easily the details and the clarity of the trees on the far side. And this is a front selfie that I took with the 5 megapixel front camera. So you can see everything is clear, not as clear or beautified as on many other phones, because the beautification features are not incorporated on the software side, but still for the intelligent auto optimizations, the phone is really great in terms of that. And apart from all of that, the phone has a 2400 mAh battery, and as you can see, the whole build design and everything is really classy for the phone. There's a separate camera button on the side, and as well as the fact that the micro USB port does not have a flap on the side, and still the phone is waterproof as well as dust proof. So that speaks volume about the phone. The overall build quality is excellent, as we already told you, and the back camera has a ISO sensitivity up to 3200. That is 3200, so that's great. And as you can see, the power button is placed on the right hand side middle, the small button, as is always seen on Sony smartphones, the flash on the back, and there is a small aperture next to the 3.5mm jack for camera microphone. And as you can see, the micro SD slot over here, and it has a flap which is removable, but as we already told you, the micro USB port does not have any flap over it, but still it's dust proof as well as waterproof. So in the initial review shown to us by Sony guys, they were playing a video and they dropped the phone inside a water container. So that's one of the great things, that despite that the phone was running really well. So that speaks volume about the phone's performance. And the camera allows you to shoot up to 52 different scenarios, and it also allows you to have vivid shots in low light conditions or strong backlight. So the camera is one of the selling features of this phone, as well as the performance is good. So this is Jha from inspiredtorise.com signing off. Don't forget to like our video, folks. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and the full review of the Sony M4 Aqua Xperia is coming soon.